Hey, Coach, I need to talk to you really quick. Look, I've been tearing it up on the practice field every single week. I've been burning whoever's lined up against me. I've been just killing in my drills. I've been working on my craft. And for some reason, I haven't touched the field this year. I don't know what happened last season. It was a good season for a freshman, and I was very, very productive in the slot. But this year, Shogun is getting way more playing time than I am. And to be honest, he's not even doing that well. I mean, he doesn't even have 10 catches, not even 85 yards. And he's a good teammate, and I just think that I'm a better option. I don't think he should be playing over me. I'm just better. I'm doing well in practice. I'm doing all the things that it would take to get into the game. And, Coach, I need to be on that field. I don't know what happened last week. I was supposed to be playing versus my uncle, and I wanted to show out versus him, but I didn't even touch the field at all. I barely touched the field all season. I gotta play, Coach. Otherwise, next year, I don't know where I'll be playing. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Rivercats Dynasty as we continue this season into conference play. Look, Marcus Yarbrough is not happy. He has approached head coach Jay, and he has demanded playing time or else he may transfer. And I kind of agree with him. We're going to give him the start in this game and see what he can do, because Shogun Gonzalez isn't really showing up in a huge way. So I'm willing to give Yarbrough more of a shot and let Shogun take more of a backseat, at least for the next couple of games. Now, we're going up against Rocky Mountain State, and they are very, very good. This is a lopsided game as far as on paper, but we'll see what we can do here in this game. And really, I mean, we're on the road. This is going to be a tough game all around. A lot of the teams in our conference right now are ranked, and they're number 9. So this is not going to be easy at all. So let's kick off this game on the road as Kristaps Ivanov gets us going, as Browning is back to receive the opening kickoff, and he is going to get to about the 20-yard line, tackled by Joshua Wilson, who kind of lost his starting job on the left side of the defense. So the first pass is a screen out to left. Preston Kinney's out there who's to stop Bell, but it ends up being Cecil Moore who corrals him. It's a gain of 9 yards. Burrow now from the shotgun play. That's actually a read option. He gets up the middle. That's a gain of 5 yards and another nice first down. So here is Burrow. This time giving it out to Wilson on the counter play. Pick it up, perfect blocking. He's got nothing but end zone in front of him, and he's going to take it the distance. It's a touchdown. We knew Rocky Mountain State was great. Pat Wilson can run the ball. Burrow can throw the ball and run the ball. This is definitely a tough matchup for the Rivercats. 7-0 already for Rocky Mountain State. So here, 1st and 10 now on our first drive. Quick throw across the middle. It is Andre Booker now, a captain, 8 yards. As now we get into a 2nd and 2. Here's a draw play up the middle. This time it's Deion Carter who wiggles his way up for a first down, but take a look. There's a flag on the play. They're going to call holding, so that one will come back. So now we get into a 3rd and 12 this time. Frazier under center, throws to left side. It's a wide open Gonzalvo, but he does get tackled before the first down, gain of 8. He needed about 14 or 12. And now we had to punt the ball away. As here comes Burrow back on an offense. Read option on the first play. He's got a lot of room. He runs into a blocker and does get taken down. Once again, Cecil Moore. And it's a first down now across the 50-yard line. So they do like to run the hurry up. Our Achilles heel has really been stopping teams who can run the hurry up. Here is Burrow running to the right side, and he picks up a gain of 12 and another first down. So now a 2nd and 5, running the receiver in motion this time. They're probably going to run the read. They do, but Burrow keeps it. Great blocking downfield. 85 gets one more. It's a touchdown on Ja'Cory Reed. 25 yards. Burrow already 14-0 for Rocky Mountain State, and we're still in the first quarter. So we start out the next drive under center. Quick throw to the right side. It's Booker who climbs the ladder and goes and gets it. Gain of 14 yards for him, and it's a first down. So 1st and 10 this time. Deion Carter handoff. Loss of 2 yards, trying to get this run game going. We actually struggled a little bit last week. We really got going in the second half. But that brings it to a 3rd and 12. Throw to the right side. It's Booker intended for, and Phoenix Frazier just misses him. I don't know if he would have caught that anyway. It looks like Rocky Mountain State was ready to get a big hit on him. And now we have to punt the ball away again. So here comes Burrow back out onto the field. Quick throw out to the flats. It's Bell who does run over a defender but gets tackled by Corey McDaniels, who was shaken up on that play as well. As they love to run this read option. They run the receiver in motion. Wilson breaks a tackle, gets to the left side, and eventually gets brought down by our freshman. And that's going to be a 2nd and 5 once again. Here's another option keeper to the right side. Eddie McMack is there. Loss of 3 yards. And that brings it to a 3rd and 8. Let's see what we can do. Handoff. Wilson. Finally a stop. That's Wyatt King in the backfield. And let's see what they do. They will line up for this long field goal. I don't know if their kicker has the leg, but he does. It's good. 17-0. So we're still in the first quarter here in the tights formation. Quick throw. It's Andre Booker who's open. He's got room as well. Gain of 10 for the first down. Booker, as he is leading our team in targets so far in this first quarter. Frazier throws on a 1st and 10 across the middle, and it's picked off. It's Hunter, and that was just actually a great play by the cornerback. We had a guy going up the sideline, but the cornerback just made a smart move that time. He knew that we would target Gonzalvo on that one, and he went with him. On the next drive, quick throw to the right, picked off. Brian York gets it right back. If there's one guy that's making an impact as a freshman, it's Brian York. He's got an interception, his first of his career. He's made a couple of big hit plays here in this season so far. He's definitely made an impact on this defense. So now back on offense, just trying to run the ball. And that's a loss of 4 yards. Deion Carter Jr. can't go anywhere. So 2nd and goal this time. Frazier from the pocket throws across the middle. It's Carter who does get a bunch of that yardage back after a penalty. And we do get it to about the 4-yard line for a gain of 14. So now 3rd and goal this time. Frazier throws to the right side. Booker, who's got it, but he doesn't get into the end zone. It's a gain of 3, 4th and goal. So we decide to bring in Gunnar Johnson here for this 4th down conversion. We're going to sneak it right behind the center. Gunnar goes up the middle, but doesn't get in once again. Another stop by this Rocky Mountain State defense. And now they take back over, but they're inside the 1-yard line. You got to figure they're going to run this read option. They've been running it all game long. They run Bell in motion. Handoff, Burrow to Wilson. Tackled in the end zone. It's a safety. That's Javon Warren there for the stop. There we go. Finally the stop that we need. And if Javon Warren wouldn't have gotten him, I think we would have had him anyway. So now we get possession right back. Quick throw to left side. It's going to be caught by Shogun Gonzalez, who does get a catch in this game. That's a gain of 9 yards. Marcus Yarbrough is nowhere to be found so far. So here's a handoff to the right side. That's Deion Carter, who picks up the first down as we eventually get it across the 50-yard line. Here's Frazier going to throw to the right side. It's Gonzalvo who does fight forward. He picks up the first down. But you can just see this Rocky Mountain State team is quick to the football. Immediately when you get rid of it, they're already hounding you. So under center this time. Frazier tries to get rid of it. It's a strip sack, and this defense is just too good. Look at this spin move by 43 that time. Jones, and he gets in. He strip sacks Frazier. And now Rocky Mountain State takes back over here. 3 minutes left here in the first half. So here is Burrow this time. He's going to scramble to the right side and takes a huge hit. That's Wyatt King, but still picks up a gain of 8. So 2nd and 2, more option. Wilson hands off to left side, and it's a stop that time by Leon Christopher, and then we get it cleaned up by Javon Warren. So now 3rd and 6 this time. We're going to send a little bit of a blitz. Burrow in the pocket. He's got all day. He throws to the flats. Allen's open, and he picks up the first down, throwing the stiff arm, getting the animation. Gain of 16. As now they're set up inside of field goal range. We already know their kicker can hit it from this distance. So 1st and 10, throw to the right side. It's their tight end Bell, who beats Wyatt King in coverage. It's a touchdown, 32 yards, 24-2. What a weird score. And now we take back over with under 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can get something on the board. So here is Brian Parrish out of the backfield, the fullback, and he picks up about a gain of 9, I should say. And now 2nd and 1 under center. Frazier moves to the right side. He's been in the gym in the offseason. He can run a little bit. Gain of 8. It's a first down. So now under 30 seconds left. Frazier now from the pocket. He's going to throw to the left side, and he's got Booker again. A lot of room, too, inside the 20-yard line. Gain of 23. Nice pocket presence that time by Frazier, and that's a great throw by him. As now we get it to 10 seconds left. We don't want to give any chance to Rocky Mountain State, but this time we just throw the ball away. 4 seconds left. We're just going to kick the field goal here, bring in Kristaps Ivanov, and he will knock it through, but 24-5 going into halftime. And now Rocky Mountain State takes back over. And now they're in scoring position once again to start the third quarter. Kevin Bell across the middle, the tight end. He picks up 15 yards and a first down. So here is Burrow. We send the pressure off the right edge. He throws across the middle. It's Allen who breaks the tackle. Tackled again by Desmond Edwards. Again, gained of 9 yards. And Rocky Mountain State, it's just that we just can't stop their offense, and their defense has just been great. Here Burrow keeps it. Quarterback draw. Touchdown. 4 yards out. And now Rocky Mountain State has the commanding 31-5 lead. So here to start the third quarter. Deep shot down the left side. It's Marcus Yarbrough. He's open. And that is his first catch of the game. The first catch he's really made an impact on in this game. And really nobody's made an impact at all. But it's good to see him get going. I'm looking forward to opening up the offense with him. So here's a throw to the flat. This time it's Deion Carter, who's got room, and he picks up a gain of 7 after throwing the stiff arm. And now that brings it to a 3rd and 3. Under center this time, Frazier. He's going to throw across the middle. It's Tyson Steele, the redshirt freshman. 15 yards, first down for him, as he is our fastest receiver. And I look to get him going on jet sweeps and things like that. So under center now, quick throw across the middle. It's Isaiah Ford, touchdown. Even when losing his starting job, he's still getting in the end zone. Our tight ends really do work in this offense. And one thing I have done is I have updated the sliders to J-Kit's newest sliders. I talked about this a couple of games ago, but I did update those to the newest sliders. I also made a couple of tweaks which helped with making it more difficult. And I turned fatigue on as well. That also helps with getting a lot of guys in on a lot of substitution packages when guys get tired. And then I also made tweaks to things like quarterback accuracy. I bumped it up for computer to 10. And then I also bumped running back ability down a little bit because the run blocking is still OP. And you can just see Josh Harrell, the backup running back, getting in. 27 yards, touchdown. And that's what the fatigue on does. They actually do sub in guys. When you have fatigue off, it is a lot more challenging, but it's also a lot more unrealistic. So I did make that change. As now we move on to the fourth quarter. We bring in Gunnar Johnson because we're down by 45-19. I mean, this is not even close. Stephen Ford gets the catch across the middle. That's a gain of 12 for him, as he might be our future on the outside. Watch out for him. He's got speed. He's got to improve with the route running, but he is a very good player. I like him a lot here in this offense. So 4.5 minutes left here. Gunnar Johnson from the pocket throws to the right side. It's going to be caught. Adrian West is still in the game. 18 yards for him. Trying to get his legs going into next week. He's already got a touchdown this game. I did not edit that in, but he did have a score earlier. So here's the backup running back at the moment. Garrett Jones in the game. He's a cornerback turned running back. As now we're inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Throw. It's Eric Klug. Touchdown, 5 yards out. And that one will do it. But Gunnar Johnson came in actually in garbage time and scored 2 touchdown passes. And that is going to be the game. We end up losing by 4 scores, 52-25. And that ends up being the final. And Rocky Mountain State takes care of business at home. I actually plan on this being a doubleheader, but with the holidays and stuff, I didn't get a chance to make this doubleheader. But I think that the rest of the episodes for the rest of the season will all be doubleheaders, so stay tuned for those. Those will all be doubleheaders. We have 6 games left, so 3 straight doubleheaders to end season 3. I want to just get through, this season and hop into the future of this team as well, because we have a lot of promising young prospects. We're starting to win games this year now, and I'm loving it. Marcus Yarbrough does get one catch for 35 yards. We spread the ball out pretty well, which we've been doing lately, but I love to see a lot of guys going now with the fatigue on. Like I said, a lot of guys get in the game. So we end this video just looking at recruiting, and we did have 3 recruits in the recruiting special that did commit. That's Jason Caron, Colton Hollywood, and Ryan Mathis. But now we start to get our athletes going. Trey Frazier, the speedy receiver who's going to mainly be a kick returner, he commits. Jamari Tyson, the trucker, the big strength at running back. I mean, he's going to probably be not the bell cow, but our goal line running back. I am looking forward to him. Dixon Carter is a pass blocking guard. Derek Bomaye commits. He is a zone cover cornerback with speed. And then Troy Collier III is going to be a route runner. I could definitely see him redshirting because I have a lot of guys at receiver going into their senior years next year, and he probably won't play too much. Now, Joe Bashai is going to be that guy that I wish Deion Carter would have been, because we didn't have another running back on the roster that really took the reins. And I was hoping that Deion Carter would be a running back that you can line up at receiver, and Joe Bashai will be that guy. Deion Carter is more of a 3-down back now because we don't have an alternative option. And then we get the other Jason McNeil, and then J.J. Hollinson, the future at running back for us. I am looking forward to him and seeing him on campus. I think he could play from day one because he's got 70 carry. He won't fumble like Jabari Blaze has been doing. And also he's got speed. I'm looking forward to him. Then the Swiss Army knife commits, Jacob Drackett. He is listed as a strong safety, but watch out for him. He will be in on Wildcat packages at quarterback. He will be in at running back. He will be in at receiver. He will also be in at linebacker and safety. Just watch out. He also can play nickel corner. So we said we have 6 games left. Our combined opponent record is 38-35. That's actually pretty good, to be honest. And who really brings that down is Western Michigan because they are 1-5. But besides that, the rest of the teams that we play, only Tulsa is below 500. Everybody else is either 500 or above. We have Missouri Tech coming up, NIU, Tulsa State, Ball State, who's always a good game. And then we end the season with M-Stam and Tulsa. So this is going to be an interesting end to our season here in season 3. And I think that, we have our work cut out for us, and every game will be a doubleheader. So watch out for that. So hit subscribe, hit that like button. Stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I've been working hard for a minute. The ones who don't deserve it seem to be the ones that get it. The ones who speak the truth never get the recognition, but the ones that act foolish seem to get all the attention. It don't matter though, yeah. Hey, it don't even matter though. Nope. Hey, it don't even matter.